Hey, Christopher, how are you, buddy? Hey, listen, man, I want to talk to you about the compensation plan a little bit. Listen, I know we're working on the videos and the product stuff, and uh, I'm putting together a little training. So I'm happy where we're at. So I don't want to make this sound like I'm complaining, but if you recall, I'm going to put this up here. 3 pages, not long, but let's just go over here. Remember my original push to you for a starter plan? Um, you know, I was okay. You said came back and said, look, we'll pay because it's already built. Where you have the 939, it's already set up to pay on $9 on the first level, and that's what we decided to do. Um, you know, I was okay with that. As look, it's better than I wanted a $29 plan. You gave me one. I thank you for that. Um, but I wanted either more money, of course, or more leverage. The meaning I want people to get to the upgrade position as quick as possible because I just think it becomes a no-brainer. I mean, I'm not saying it's all about money, but if you can start with something simple and there's a simple path to upgrade to where the big money is, then there's to me you put less emphasis on the travel and the products and everything else because we have the money to cover a $99 a month membership. Okay, not minimizing anything. I'm just using what I think is just people's logic. Okay, so you did say you would revisit this once we got organized. I know we're not organized yet, so as you see, I put here now or later. So I'm giving you this. If you say, hey, this would be a lot simpler if you like what I'm going to show you in a second, to make a few minor changes now, opposed to when we launch, and then you got to come back. So I'll leave, but as long as we can talk about what your thoughts are, maybe potentially on this, we could talk about going forward. Okay, so the $9 person's okay, but it's not a path to upgrade quickly. And why is that? Because you need, again, I know we could take the edge off with 4 to 5 people. You're making $50 and you upgrade, and now you're getting products, so it's cost you 99. But to truly cover it, you need 11 personals, right? 11 personals times $9, there's your $100. It's not, there's no, doesn't get anybody excited. There's not a quick path there. Okay, but it's better than just having in my mind, just having a $99 membership, especially when you're adding in the upfront money. Now it limits it. I think with a true $29 plan with a $50, administrative fee up front is perfect way to go for the people that need it. If you don't need it and I only go for sweetest, great. God bless you. Go keep doing it. But I'm telling you, you're leaving an army of people on the sidelines that will quickly upgrade to sweeter or sweetest. Okay. So this leads me to what we talked about. When me and you had this conversation, you talked about, everyone's coming in at sweetest and we don't have any stuff. What am I doing wrong? But then it seems like in the presentation, you're pushing a 9-day buddy pass. Like, okay, and all of a sudden they're gonna play around with this website in 9 days and fork up $500 and come in for sweetest. I don't buy it. I maybe it's happened a few times, but I don't think that's going to be the norm. Okay, I think either we got to have everything in place to make them go there to begin with, or we got to have this real fast acting starter program with a quick upgrade potential, to get them to the $99 membership. Again, I don't care if it's sweeter or sweetest. 99 is where it's at. Okay, so to me, the proof in the pudding is I know we haven't launched, so we're still working on things, but are we really growing? Are we, I don't agree with Danny a lot, but I do agree. He's like, wow, Christopher, I've been on these, 20 calls. It's the same handful of people. What is so, if the plan's in place, the products are in place, in my mind, we haven't hit it yet. And I think the $29 piece is a big part to it if we grasp it. Okay, so I want an army of sweetest and sweetest coming in. So let me go to page 2. All right. So the potential change I'm going to talk to you about only is on the 939 matrix. It doesn't hit any other parts of the comp plan. And it's not that, to me, it's not that big of a deal, but you know the numbers better than me. Okay. I'm just telling you what I think in my mind makes sense. I'm not trying to break the bank or force anything on you. It's just, this is what logically to make a starter program sing and move fast, we need leverage. It can't just be you bring in a 9, you bring in another 9, you bring in another 9. It takes long. People don't see the power in it, and that maybe they don't upgrade. Okay, so currently we only get paid, which we agreed to initially, is first level $9. Again, 11 memberships to do it, too long. All the other payouts in the matrix, right? The 9. Let's just talk about the first 3 levels, 939, or even go beyond that. They're all tied to the below second level and below are all tied to $99 memberships being in the grid. Okay. Again, watch what I'm going to show you. There's no leverage in that if we got to wait for that. Okay. So here's what I propose. We still have starters only earn $9 on level 1 as it is now, but we got to set them up to earn deeper. How do we do that? If again, not saying we can't go for the sweetest and the sweeter, but if we're going to try to make a $99 plan work, just like you're trying to move around this buddy pass thing, let's bring them up to 99 and give them a quick path. What we have to do is we have to allow the 3 memberships needed to earn on levels 2 and 3. We already have it on 1, but to earn on levels 2 and 3, we have to allow a starter to be able to earn on levels 2 and 3, not just the 99. This gives it leverage and quicker earnings to upgrade. So how do we do that? I mean, or what more do we do to that? So the payout on level 2 is $3. The payout on level 3 is $9. We do that on all starter memberships only. So if you, and basically levels, let me just finish this off and then I'll talk about it. Levels 4, 5, and 6, you still need 6 personals, 99, and we only pay that on $99 calculated membership. So we're not changing levels 4, 5, and 6, okay? But we're just trying to get duplication and leverage and a much quicker upgrade, okay? So, and I don't know if it's that crazy breaking the bank. On a $29 monthly membership, it's actually $30. If we pay out 939 on starters, let's say it was just starters in there, you're paying out 939, you're paying out $21, you take it in 30. It's not the end of the world, in my mind, if it adds for a quicker upgrade to sweetest is where we want anything. So just to recap, okay, the starter, okay, and by the way, I should have thought this through before I started talking. The starter has to upgrade. We don't let a starter earn on 3 levels on starters, but we allow starters to come in. Right? Follow me. They're on levels 1, 2, and 3. Their money counts, is what I'm saying. For only for guess what? Well, the level 1 is there, but only for upgraded sweetest to sweeter. So a starter must upgrade to a $99 membership before they can earn on the starters on level 2 and 3. You follow? So what's the logic to that? Okay, you come in for 99, you start bringing in 2 or 3 people. Okay, you make it. I mean, $29, not going to kill you. First person, you get 9 back. Another person 9. Another person 9. Okay, but then they start doing the same thing. Now you got people coming in on level 2 and level 3 at $9 a piece. How long does that take that starter when we show him at his back office? Hey, you got 7 people on level 2. You got 9 people on level 9. There's $81. All you got to do, starter, is upgrade otherwise you're just gonna keep earning on your level one. You follow me? So it's just that everybody follows a leader and we move like a buzzsaw and we get it done and we're all upgrading. Well, now we're all, so the only thing you're doing is you're allowing you're allowing a influencer or a 99 to earn on levels 2 and 3 with starter memberships. Otherwise, even if someone upgrades, they don't have their 3 people yet, right? And they're only earning on the group that was what? Sweetest the sweetest. So that it's limited. So there's no excitement. So this way, if it's not breaking the bank, you let them earn on starters on levels, which we have 1, 2, and 3. That's all we're changing. And you allow that to happen with 3 starters. Okay, they don't earn on those 2 levels, but if you make them get influencers or 99s, we call them, it's going to take too long and they're going to lose the zip. So again, doesn't change levels 4, 5, and 6. It's just levels 1, 2, and 3. 1 doesn't change. It's what we have now. It's really just we're talking about levels 2 and levels 3. Okay, that would create an army of starters. They look at it. There's no resistance. They quickly turn into an army of sweetest of sweetest, and no company's done this. And here's my last point to this. In my mind, this is such an intricate part of a low entry fee, seeing an absolute quick path to making the big money, that this would blow up, I believe would blow up the company. I don't care, Christopher, if you drop the quest. We already got, look, the way we have the plan laid out, there's so much money in it. You could drop the quest. You want to lower check match to 110%? No one's going to know the difference, okay, other than a handful of people now. But if we add this, I guarantee you they'll be more excited about it. And I wouldn't even care if you lower the cycle instead of $99 on every 6 people, lower it to $80. Point I'm making, I'm not trying to break the bank. I'm saying, look, if we have to compromise, I'm trying to pitch this as this is a big change that there's no company that has a $29 program that quickly could show you math and how to get to the upgraded program where everyone will be doing it quick and not just saying, I got 3 people and I'm making 27. Yeah, upgrade, I got to spend this. They'll have money so much faster with what I'm proposing. All right. I don't know what your thoughts are. It's not, to me, it works. Again, you take it in 29, you're paying out 21. But then they're going to be upgrading and you're going to have these sweetest and sweeter members all packed into this business. That's what we want anyways, right? All right. I'll talk to you a little bit, buddy. Thanks.